If you're looking to withdraw from your IRA before 5912 without getting hit by that dreaded 10% penalty, you're in the right place. The IRS generally hits you with a 10% penalty for early withdrawals from your IRA, but there are specific exceptions that can help you avoid that. Today, we're going to dive into those exceptions and show you how to withdraw from your IRA before the age of 5912, all while keeping your hard-earned money safe from the IRS penalty. Stay tuned, because I'll also share a strategy that could help you protect your wealth in the long term. Before we jump in, if you're serious about protecting your wealth in the next 2 weeks, click the first link in the description below. Thousands of Americans are turning to gold IRAs to secure their savings. This free guide is exactly what you need to know if you're looking to diversify your portfolio and ensure your future is protected. So be sure to check it out. Now let's get into how to avoid that 10% penalty when withdrawing from your IRA before 5912. One of the most common methods is the first-time homebuyer exception. If you're buying a home for the first time, you can withdraw up to $10,000 from your IRA without that 10% penalty. Keep in mind, this exception only applies to IRAs, not 401ks. But it's a huge benefit if you've been saving for a home and need to access your IRA funds for that purpose. It's a great strategy, but again, make sure this exception aligns with your plans. Another way to avoid the 10% penalty is by taking advantage of qualified higher education expenses. If you or your children are going to school, you can use IRA funds to pay for tuition, fees, books, and other related expenses without penalty. However, this exception also doesn't apply to 401ks, only IRAs. Then there's the high disability exception. If you become disabled, you can access your IRA funds without the penalty. It's something no one hopes for, but it's an important exception to keep in mind just in case. A lot of people aren't aware that you can also withdraw from your IRA early if you're paying medical expenses that exceed 7.5% of your adjusted gross income. Again, this exception only applies to IRAs, not 401ks, but it can really help if you're dealing with significant medical costs. You can also use substantially equal periodic payments, SEP, to avoid the penalty. With this method, you take early withdrawals in a structured way over a period of years. This is more complex and requires careful planning to ensure you're following the rules. It's a great option if you need to access funds regularly, but I recommend consulting a financial advisor to get this right. Finally, let's talk about the Roth IRA conversion. If you have a traditional IRA, you can convert it to a Roth IRA. Now, this strategy won't immediately help you avoid penalties, but it does allow you to access your contributions at any time without penalty. Plus, the long-term tax benefits of a Roth IRA are huge, especially for retirees who want to minimize taxes in the future. Throughout this video, I've mentioned IRAs as great options for early withdrawals, but what about gold IRAs? For American retirees, gold IRAs can provide a much-needed hedge against inflation and market volatility. If you have $100K or more in an IRA or 401k, or even 5Men Plus in savings, converting part of your savings into a gold IRA could protect your wealth while allowing you to take advantage of these withdrawal strategies. You'll be able to diversify your portfolio with tangible assets like gold, which has a proven track record of preserving wealth. If you want to dive deeper into why so many Americans are choosing gold IRAs, make sure to click the first link in the description below and get the free guide to guys on how to start. It's perfect for retirees looking to secure their savings, especially those with significant assets. To sum it up, there are several ways to withdraw from your IRA before 5912 without paying the 10% penalty, including buying a first home, paying for higher education, medical expenses, disability, or using substantially equal periodic payments. But remember, the best option for your long-term wealth protection could be converting to a gold IRA, especially if you're sitting on a substantial amount in your retirement accounts. Click the link below to get started with your Dykes free gold IRA guide. If you're serious about securing your retirement and protecting your wealth from future uncertainty. Thanks for watching. And remember, whether it's early withdrawals or securing your wealth with a gold IRA, you've got options that can work for your future.